So, not too long after getting a Shiny Mewtwo, it seems I ran into a Shiny Unown Z. I actually was just going to the Tanabe Chambers to collect all of the letters or the characters of the Shiny Unown. Funny thing here is I literally ended up getting an encounter, and then I went to go do something before I even saw what it was, and I came back to the Game Boy, and I just did this. I just about clicked run, just because, I was pretty much on autopilot. I was trying to get the unknown exclamation point, and because that's a 1% chance here. But it's kind of hard to see compared to the other ones, but this one has a blue tint to it, and unfortunately it's hard for the camera to pick up. And at a distance, see, to me, this is kind of what it looked like. It doesn't really look any different, but once you get in close, you can see that it's blue or turquoise or whatever it is. I was just using my Pokemon catcher Parasect that has Spore and False Swipe and Stun Spore. But yeah, I guess we should just go ahead and capture it. I don't know what to think about this one. I wasn't really trying to hunt for this. I was actually more interested in just collecting all the alphabet soup unknowns. But that's kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know how many encounters it took, but if it means anything, I literally just started hunting the characters within an hour ago. And I skipped one of the chambers on accident, but I've caught about like 18 or so, maybe more than that, maybe 19. And that's about how long it took me to run into this one. So yeah, I did not expect. I'm gonna go ahead and capture this thing, obviously, but I did not expect to get this so soon after getting Shiny Mewtwo. That was a little. This is a little bizarre, but yeah, I'll take it, I guess. So we'll give him a name. So we can just call him Z, because I actually just usually name each letter after each letter, or each unknown variant after each letter that it represents. So that way I can place them correctly. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get out of here. Oh, but this is a good idea. This is a good way for me to compare it. So you see this one? Standard black, or, pencil gray. That's the normal way it looks. So you can definitely tell that one, the other one looked way different. So I was very close to just hitting run after coming back to the Game Boy. Because, I don't know, it actually didn't catch my attention at first. And I was really focused on just capturing the different letters. But we'll pause and go to the next thing, and we'll inspect it. Okay, so back again in the box 3. I'm on actually a different version compared to my last one. I'm on Fire Red this time instead of Leaf Green. So yeah, I've caught a shiny on Leaf Green and Fire Red within a very, very short time. So yeah, there's the difference. Especially, like I said, when you're kind of back, and I know it's blurry on the phone, but when you're like this far back, it's almost too close to tell unless you're really close. And when you're really close, it definitely makes a difference. This is kind of interesting. So I haven't done any real hard research into the stats. I guess most people would probably be wondering what's its hidden power. Well, that's the thing I'm going to try and figure out, but it's a jolly unknown. So I guess that could be good if it's if its hidden power is one of the attacking types. Because you can see there's its stats there. I guess I can try and plug in an IV calculator and see what its IVs are as well. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back on Cypokey or Cypoke. So I'm back on the Cypoke website, and we can see that it has a really potentially solid attack. And when it comes to Unown, there's really no point in using these for combat, as they have pretty bad combat stats to start with. Like the speed, if it was better, that would be really convincing, but it seems to have pretty low IVs for the most part. And unfortunately, special attack is the only other area that has the IVs. Or at least decent IVs, but the attack's okay. Right, so that's what that looks like. That's kind of what its stats look like, other than what it looks like base level 25. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so after doing some testing, this is a hidden power flying Unown, which is pretty good considering it actually matches its stats. Ended up going and attacking a Caterpie, and it was super effective against the Caterpie, so it was either fire or flying. So I decided to go to the second closest place, which was where the Mankey are here on this route, and next to the Victory Road. And I attacked the Mankey, and it was super effective, so it had to be flying. And yeah, I'll go ahead and, I guess since I'm here, do a little animation, and you guys can see it. So here we go, we got a Rattata. Yep, it actually looks way better when using it than it does from the opposite side, because it's a lot bluer and more turquoise sapphire type of color. But yeah, so I guess we'll just use hidden power or something. Oh, I don't have animations on. Well, there you go. So basically that's it. I might try, I had an idea that I wanted to use an Unown team to beat the Elite Four, the round 2 Elite Four specifically. The one where your rival has like Tyranitar and basically a lot of stronger Pokemon, and see if I could build a team specifically around being able to beat the Elite Four with specific types of hidden power Unown. Obviously, I'd have to get them to level 100 before they're even probably remotely viable, but kind of wanted to try it. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Kind of a surprise, I guess. But either way, cool stuff. See you guys next time.